MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series. Vida Blue will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Murphy has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Cole Tucker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Blue has worked his way through more than 3,500 innings for his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Count even at 2-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10.
Standing in, Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Joe Musgrove gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Acuna digs in now. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. On the move is Lofton. Strike taken to throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's hitting .437. He also has 1 home run. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Moran has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6th, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Swing and a liner. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Batting it, the catcher, Russell Martin.
In now, Russell Martin. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. There goes the runner. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Runner goes for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box by the blue. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Frazier goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Jacob Stallings is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Joe Musgrove is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burned.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Dale Murphy. His first homer so far in the series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting.
Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on the move for second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Robbie Erlin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Robbie Erlin. The catcher,
stepping in now, Russell Martin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Vida Blue, 1-0 the count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. There's one. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. In now, Kevin Newman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Cole Tucker. In there, 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Murphy in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Good waste pitch. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Another 1-2. Fouled off.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so chary.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So up steps Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second? Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Chipper Jones. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
The 1-0 home. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners off for second. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in, Russell Martin will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Swing hard liner to left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The pitcher,
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Nick Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Vida Blue. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
the left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play.
The center fielder, number 15, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, 1 error. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jacob Stallings goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. In there, the base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Inside, he misses ball 4. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there and see you later.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Cody Ponce gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Shoots this one over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Gonna be a tough play. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He thought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else is?
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Up next to the Pirates.
Now with the plate, Colin Moran. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Popped him up. Albies ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone! Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
In now, Freddie Freeman. As he rips it on the ground to second. Newman's got it, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
So
Baseman, Skipper.
stretch. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Frazier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Fouled off.
Craig Kimbrell.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy is there to put it away for route number 1. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Kevin Kramer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Russell Martin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throw won't get him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Craig Kimbrell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Ready
7.
for another chance, Kenny Lofton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Reined in, and he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Keone Kela takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Dale Murphy pitches a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Kevin Newman becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And this is popped up near second base. Swanson is there, and there are two men gone now.
The first baseman, number 55.
First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Time at the ball.